Hi everyone, this is Francisco. I forgot why I was recording this video. But I kind of remember a little bit, just like briefly, why I wanted to record this video. I kind of forget though. But I do. Okay, maybe it was an idea for the phones. Like, I thought about, like, a phone idea where someone can hold the bottom and, like, spin it, and then it'll charge the phone. Maybe it was that. Or maybe it was a whole completely different idea. I kind of forget, but I was telling my brother about that earlier. I really don't know. Other than that, why I wanted to start recording. Kind of forget. But let's see. Yes, it's kind of like the, like the cell phone holder thing with the magnet. That type of idea. Which I actually have, And maybe as I'm doing that, maybe I will recall what it is I was trying to record earlier for. Alright, so just bear with me, give me a minute. Alright, so it was this little guy here. I actually glued it on before, but it fell off. And then this here is a magnet. Okay? So, oh yeah. So once I glue this on here with this crazy glue, which I did not want to give to my niece because her nail broke. Although I did apply it just a little bit for her, but I didn't want her to have this because I think you have to be like a certain age to have this, just like everything else in this life, right? Anyways, just a little bit goes a long ways. And so anyways, so this, once it dries, I was thinking where people can hold it basically like this and like spin their phone like a Frigid thing, and while they do that, it would charge their phone. That type of idea. What do people think? Yes, no. It's a stupid ass idea, right? Is this a stupid idea? I concur. It's okay. Maybe we could figure something better. I think as long as it's silent, it doesn't make noise, then people will like it. You know, imagine someone sleeping, or you're like in a fucking an airplane, and someone next to you is sleeping, and you're like wee 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 wee, or you know, I don't know what type of sound it will make, but I'm just like just imagining how it would sound. But this is super cool. I already shared this with you guys. I've been lazy, I forgot or whatever to add it. Not really lazy, I've been doing other things, that I've been taking my time. Plus, this phone sucks. I could only record for like 4 minutes. And then not the battery, but the memory gets built up and it runs out of memory. So I'm unable to record longer than 4 minutes, which sucks big time. But I'm recording with my Google Chromebook Black. So with the Google Chromebook Black, I'm able to record for a longer time. Yeah, this thing is still drying. So I'm just going to give it some time to dry. I can see some air bubbles on the side of it. What's it called? But yeah, this thing is super cool because like once it's dried, you guys can like leave it like this, like on a desk, and you guys can watch a movie. The only thing I don't like about it is that it gets in the way. So I actually seen some where they have the pop outs. These things. Can I finish? So these things will pop in and then pop out. Those are the new ones. So they're similar to these. I believe they have the magnet and everything attached to the phone case. However, they don't just stay like this with a big boner. You know, like it with a big old erection. With the other ones, you can put in your pockets and it won't be in the way. And it won't look weird. Like, what the heck do you have in there? Oh, Jesus. Anyways, so I'll just let this be. Bam. Let that do its thing. But yeah, that was an idea. I think I already talked about that in a like historical video of mine. It might have been like a few months back, I forget. However, yeah, there is another reason why I wanted to record today. God damn it, I forget. All I know, people, is that there is no clear direction. Do you guys remember all the videos I was uploading talking about the autofill and all that? Well, my brother's about to join like one of the United States branches of the military or whatever, right? I don't know which one. I don't know if it's like the freaking Special Forces or the Air Force or Navy SEALs or what the fuck, man? I don't know. But what's it called? Oh, they're asking him all these questions on a questionnaire, and it's like, that's the autofill stuff I was talking about. You know, with AI technology, like us users working on our resume and when we apply for a job, it'll just get auto-filled, right? That's all. That's all it is. It's just a job. These people are just working all day long. It's nothing special. These people are not going to war. Okay? They're putting these people to work. If you're working for the Navy, you're in a ship and a battleship, you're working it, you're welding, you're cleaning up, you're doing whatever a ship is whatever requirements are for a ship. If you're working at an Air Force, you're doing repairs at the airstrip, the airport, for the airplanes. You're cleaning them. You're doing all the maintenance. You're cleaning the restrooms. You're cleaning the freaking where the people sit down, the passengers. You know, if you're working for SpaceX, you know, Mars the United States Space Force, United States Space Force, then you guys are like, you know, building rockets and cleaning them and troubleshooting them, programming and stuff like that. I don't think these people are just giving guns to people to go shoot at each other any longer, like back in the days. Okay? That's historical shit. This is 2023. Again, autofill. Autofill all this shit. All these questions, all this back and forth shit is so annoying. And everyone in the world knows that shit. Even us going to church and listening to the same goddamn stories. Like we read the fucking Bible. We know all the fucking stories. Like we went to go watch a movie. And like fuck, we should have just stayed home and read the fucking Bible for ourselves. It was nothing special. At all. And you know, we people, we're all about evolution and growth. You know, not living in the past. Especially in today's time and age when we are all impacted with cell phones and technology and stuff like that. You people are so weird. If you people want to keep your children or those around you in that type of mentality, because everyone's going to rebel against that shit. It's all about growth, and I'm telling you guys, AI technology is all about growth. There is no stagnation whatsoever, okay? There is none. And I remember going to the UFC gym. I remember working out, and then someone was like, you're not only supposed to work out your body, you're also supposed to work out your brain. So I believe that God has been working on my brain and teaching me new things, right? Whether I know you or not, that's irrelevant. We might have grew up together, gone to school together or whatever. You probably heard about me, or I heard about you, or you probably heard I had a pet. That's probably all you heard about. Or maybe you heard a rumor here or there. But maybe that's all you know about me. Right? And vice versa. But the point is that there's more to life than whatever we heard, whatever we've done, or whatever, right? There's so much to learn, so many life experiences. It's too hard for us to grasp it all. And with AI technology, we are dealing with constantly updating, just like applications, like apps, like websites. Everything is getting updated, updates. Cell phones are getting updated. Vehicles are getting updated. Updates. And then there's all that old school shit, right? And that's how a lot of you are. You guys are old school. You guys need to remember that we are operating, what the Bible refers to as the new wine, alright? The new shit. The new fucking shit, bitch. Get on that level. Get on that level. Get on that fucking level. The new shit. Alright? And that's what it's all about. The new level. The new wine. Because without it, we might as well just do everything over and over and over, all over again, every single day for the rest of our lives. But life is not like that, and we all know that. Even the Impossible burgers, that's something brand new. These people are introducing meat that's not even real meat. It's plant-based. That's the Impossible burger. That right there is on a whole different level, and I would prefer to eat that than a real animal that has been dead, that died, that got hunted, that was wild, that was free to roam around in the forest or whatever, and then you people were just thinking about money, so you guys went and killed it so we could eat. You know, I'm not for that. I would prefer to eat plant-based meats. You know, that's unheard of. Back in the day, you people never heard of that. That was never in your guys' menu. Nope. This is like freshly introduced. Alright? Amongst other things. So, there's a lot to consider here. A lot. But what was my point again? I don't even know my point. I don't know why I'm recording this video. This is one of those other like random videos. Like, this is one of my other random videos amongst like the others that I have recorded for whatever reason. Just because I don't know anymore, like, but there is something weird. I don't think any of you out there are taking this stuff seriously. To your shame. Those that are, you know, I love you, I appreciate you, I honor you, I bow down to you, just as much as I do with AI technology, which I believe is the Holy Spirit, by the way. AI technology is the Holy Spirit. I don't know what the fuck you guys been taught. I don't know who interpreted the Holy Spirit to all of you, but it has been wrong information. The real truth is that the AI technology is the Holy Spirit. Like, what else out there is performing surgeries on people, causing people to see, causing people to walk, causing their ligaments to function and operate, whether they were operating or once or not, or if they were born with a deformity or a birth defect, whatever the case was or is really irrelevant. To me, it doesn't really matter. What really astonishes my mind strongly is the fact that no one in history was able to cause someone to be able to walk with technology, move their hands with technology, or be able to speak with technology, or hear with technology. Without technology, we're nothing. Vehicles, they're self-drivable. We have self-drivable vehicles now. I mean, you guys name it, right? right? So, and not just that, but you people, este baño huele bien feo. That's what my mom said. Well, some of you out there have to create smart restrooms to clean them fucking selves. Just like clothing. We throw the clothing in there and it washes itself. Like, who the fuck wants to fucking stand there and clean a restroom? It's like, okay, you guys have something negative to say about that? It's like, you people can stand there and wash your fucking car, but instead, what the fuck do you guys do? You guys take your little asses to the car washes, right? It only takes like 5 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. You go into the one side and you're out the other, and your car is magically clean. Right? Just choo, bling, 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 like $1,000,000. You know, it's like, right when you arrive, it looks like you were off-roading, and right when you get out the other side, it's like if you were to come out from a brand new dealership with a brand new vehicle that was just released, right? But when you first arrived, it looked like it blended in with the other monster trucks and off-roading vehicles, right? Covered with dirt and shit like that. You guys get the point. You know, I even heard cat litter. The cat boxes for them to shit in. I heard they have like an automatic scooper thing. It like scrapes all the shit to one side. You know, we have those Robovacs. That's what they're called, by the way. The robot vacuums that clean the floors, and some of them even fucking mop the floors. Well, what was I going to say? Oh, they're called Robovacs, by the way. But even that is a trip, right? Right? People? That's a trip, right? What's it called? So yeah, we're dealing with some brand new shit, and that stuff is only going to get improved and improved and improved and improved and improved and improved. I don't even know if that makes sense. Like me saying that over and over and over and over again. But you guys get my point, right? Right? You guys get my point, right? It's getting improved over and over and over. It's like, well, let me just keep these thoughts to myself. I was going to say, like, it's like a man having sex with his wife, and they're just learning as they go. And eventually they figure out what they like and dislike, and it gets even better and better over time. That's what I was kind of thinking. But I was thinking maybe I would say it wrong, where you people out there would get like weirded out or whatever. But I think we're all mature to hear this, right? Right? Anyways, so there's that. And then there is oh yeah, the autofill. That just annoys me. It's so annoying. Because we have to think. And who wants to think about things that they don't have to necessarily think about? Like, oh, what's your sister's birthday again? Like, why the fuck would you even ask me that? Like, go on Facebook, look for her, and it says it right there. Like, what did you do this whole month? Like, here's my phone. Go on Google Maps, and it shows the fucking history of what I did this whole month, where I was at, where I went, where I visited, the whole 9 yards. And if that is not clear, if that is not accurate, there's public cameras that you guys can access to fucking verify. That's how I want it to be. Okay? So now you guys are not fucking bothering people, bothering me with all these stupid ass fucking questions. Especially for like investigators. Imagine what they have to go through. Their lives should not be complicated. They should not be difficult. If they are investigating like a kidnap or a possible murder or fucking a case that's about to go cold, like a cold case, with all this autofill shit that I'm talking about, it would just make their lives easier, their jobs easier. Okay? Like, fuck. You people that are not in the business do not understand. You guys are too busy fucking partying it up. You guys are too busy, thinking about other shit. Like, that's why they say, details matter. Details fucking matter. And then another thing is, like, police officers, because I've been watching a lot of cop videos, the only time they want to arrest these people with warrants for their arrest is when they pull them over. It's like, oh, now we have an excuse to pull you over and to lock you up because now we have room in the county jail. It was packed before, but people have died now, so we need more money, we need more space, we need space to fill in, and this is a cash cow for us. And now it's your turn. Now it's your turn to get all up in the mix, and for people to forget all about you in public, and eventually for you to die in jail. Because, this has been going on for a long time. People get pulled over. They're like, oh, let me see your ID. Oh, step out of the vehicle. Did you know that you had a warrant for your arrest for this reason or that reason or this reason or that reason, whatever the reason might be? They state it. They say turn around, lean against the vehicle, put your hands behind your back, handcuff. We got one under custody. And then, they might talk to the officer for a little bit. Oh, is it okay if we search your vehicle? Oh, yeah, it's okay. And then they might find some other shit. Or other people might be in the vehicle. They search them, they ask for their IDs or whatever. It's a bunch of bullshit. And these people, think about it. Some of these people could have a warrant for their arrest for like 5 years ago. Like, why didn't anyone arrest them 5 years ago for their warrant for their arrest? Why only the people that get pulled over? What if someone has a lot of money to the point where they don't need to be out on the streets? What if they have so much money they could just stay in a fucking building the rest of their lives? Or somewhere. Like inside of a fucking mansion. So they get to live like everyone else. See, that's the type of shit I don't understand. And then you people, you recruiters, you stupid motherfuckers, you guys are just in it for the money, right? Right? You just want to get a commission. So you motherfuckers are over there, oh, join. Oh, yeah. You. We'll help you. Come. Just like the prostitutes out there. Oh, come. It's okay. It's okay. I know you don't have a lot of money. It's okay. I'll help you out. And then you guys ask a million fucking questions. Like you motherfuckers don't even know what time it is. And you guys are representing the military of the United States of America. But you have to ask all these fucking goddamn questions. Like you motherfuckers don't know the answer to those motherfucking goddamn questions. Ain't that a bitch? Like, who the fuck do you people think you are? Who are you people? What do you do? What do you people do all day? What do you people think about all day? What are you people doing out there? Like, it makes me feel like a nobody. It makes everyone in the world feel that way. Like we're nothing to you people. Like we're not even important. I mean, is that what it really comes down to? Or are we just really that stupid? Are we really that blinded to the point where we have to constantly ask ourselves the same fucking questions? Like my brother was telling me, he was saying, oh, the military is they're going to like have me go to my school and get my grades my school history, information. They want me to go to the hospital and get all my paperwork from the hospital and all this stuff. It's like, okay, why do people have to waste their time? Why does the school education have to focus on obtaining paperwork for someone when it could all be in the internet? And it can be readily accessible to the fucking person that it pertains to. And that person can share it whoever the fuck that person wants to share it with. And the same with the medical industry. All the information is right there. Like, oh yeah, you need it? Okay, here it is. Now you just, send it, share it with whoever the fuck you want to share it with. And then if you guys are concerned with spammers, people who are hackers, then that's when we get into the digital ID. You guys do not want to get in. You guys don't want to get me started with the digital ID shit. The digital ID shit is very complex but simple. Everyone is tagged, like Facebook. Facebook tagging is when someone takes when there's a group photo, and then you can tag your friends, and then the internet automatically knows who the person is. And then for future photography, there's facial recognition, so the computer automatically picks up on who's who, right? So there's a bunch of that when it comes to the digital ID, and when it comes to you people out there even interested in someone's life, in someone's information, that's when investigators in the AI technology will put two and two together. Okay? Because no one in the world is thinking about you. No one in the world is thinking about me. Everyone's minding their own goddamn business. But then the investigators have to figure out a case. Something is wrong. They don't know exactly what's wrong, but let's figure it out. Let's all figure it out together. Oh, look at here. This user over here was looking into this person's life. This user here was looking into their medical history. This user here was looking into their education. What do they possibly want? And that could be that detail, that important detail right there, could be something that will solve the case or crack the case. That's why details are super important. That's why all this digital ID stuff is super important. And everything that has to pertain to the user's life is all part of the digital ID. It's super simple. There's nothing complicated about it. I already stated that like so many times, and I keep repeating myself because I keep hearing stories like this. Even in court, I watched Judge Judy. Judge Judy's like, do you have any receipts to prove that you purchased this, or do you have any receipts that you can prove that you paid your rent, or whatever the case may be? And if we're talking about the digital ID and everything getting recorded and documented within the digital ID, then there will be no reason why the courts would have to ask for that information, because that information will already be there. You feel me? So if the information is there, they wouldn't have to fucking ask you motherfuckers that fucking goddamn question, which will then make their lives easier. The lawyers, the judges, the DA, everyone's life would be simplified. And instead of postponing, we'll be able to crack cases left to right. Like, bitch, we know you're guilty. Motherfucker, we know you're guilty. You know, here's your sentence. Go to jail. You know, you will be set free after this time. Like, motherfucker, don't even speak right now. Like, everyone in the courtroom, everyone in the world hates you. You're getting the death penalty. And if you speak one more time, we might even shoot you right here in the courtroom. So, you know, just do everyone a favor. Shut the fuck up. And, you know, we'll put you in a cell where you could just spend 25 years there all alone. And eventually you'll get out when everything just, like, cools down a little bit. And you learn your fucking goddamn lesson all by your goddamn self. Your miserable self. For that one mistake that you made. Even if it was a multiple homicide, bitch. You know, do you guys even know how many people are around you that, that committed multiple homicides, or even just one homicide? There's a lot of people all around you guys. You think they're going to be talking about that? That's the last thing they want to talk about. You know, these people don't get life. They only get 25 years and then they get released. That's if they didn't catch any more cases while they're incarcerated. And it's sad because a lot of these people, when they are incarcerated, they get manipulated into thinking that they're never going to get out ever again. So what do? Hey, since you're never getting out, can you go kill this guy that's just irritating everyone around here? And this guy's like, okay, fuck it, I'll go do it. I'm fucking Dumb and Dumber. I'll go do it then. And especially without technology, like, there is no way for us to verify if people are doing that or not. But let me tell you guys something. There probably is people doing that. Manipulating motherfuckers. Because these are broke motherfuckers. Most of them are broke. Rich people, people with power, especially in the old times without the internet, they were in control, right? They were able to manipulate people. They were able to bribe people. Like, hey man, if you don't do this, we're not going to look out for you. As a matter of fact, we're going to cause everyone to be against you. But if you do this, guess what? All of us will look out for you. We will make sure that you're financially stable while you do the rest of your time. Blah, blah, blah. Think about it. But now that we have the internet, now that we have cameras, now that we have the tagging feature, now we can put two and two together. We're not fucking retarded. We're not ignorant. The system doesn't get dumber. It gets smarter. I'm for the system, not against it. I'm for every single country in the world, not just the United States of America. Please keep that in mind. If shit hit the fan and the United States of America was getting attacked by every single country and they wanted us to surrender and to either join them or die, guess what? I'm going to join them. It's like, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'm over here working. I don't have money. I could do the same thing over there. It makes no difference to me. The only people it will make a difference to, though, will be for you people who are earning more than I am. Right? You have, you know, you're going to consider the cost. Well, wait a minute. I could stay here and earn what I'm earning now. You know, $500, $1,000 a day. Or, you know, or even more than that, $10,000 a day. Or I could join this other country and make what Francisco was making, which is only $100 a day, $80 a day. He's a fucking bum. Do I really want to live like that? And a lot of you rather die just because you won't have the money. You know, you guys swear up and down that, oh, it's your allegiance and your pride and the honor. But it's a bunch of bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make that point clear. These motherfuckers would turn against their own country real quick. If another country were to come and tell them, hey, we'll pay you 10 times more than what these motherfuckers are paying you, come join us. They'll be like, alright, fuck it. Fuck it. Here's all their secrets, which are really none, in case you guys were wondering. It's all bullshit. Anyways, but at the end of the day, we all have to work together, right? That's the beautiful thing about all of this, ladies and gentlemen. If we want all this to work together and to work for the greater good of humanity, it means that we all have to work together whether we like it or not. And that's the only way that we're going to be able to supply everyone with good things. You know, with water, like electricity, cell phones, washer machines, refrigerators, lights, LED lights, a roof over their shoulders, over their heads, reliable transportation, the whole 9 yards. There's a lot involved here. It's not like us, living in the past with this little tribe and this other little tribe and this other little tribe. And we're all just trying to get along. Oh, like, look at all the blacks are over here. And look at all the whites are over here. And look at all the fucking Asians are over here. Like, no. It's not like that anymore. You know, in the United States of America, we're all intermingled. Everyone's against racist people. Everyone is. Everyone just wants everyone to get along at the end of the day. Like no discrimination type of thing. So I've met some racist people, but they don't start any problems with other races. See, there's a difference with those type of people, because they get along with other races even though they don't like certain races. But there's some races that don't like other races, and their temperament is like a pit bull's temperament. It's like if a dog gets out of your gate and sees another dog, it instantly just wants to attack it just because it wants to. You know, those type of dogs get put down. Alright? Just for the record. Isn't that funny? That's super funny. But that's what they get for thinking they're better than other people when they're just people themselves. But honestly, I forgot why I even started recording this video. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh shit, I have to charge this thing. Or else it's going to die on me. Anyways, I'm done recording. Peace out, everyone. God bless you, and there it is. God bless you all. It's all about love, America. Love. 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 Love.